Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing my very first makeup tutorial and I am super excited. I just want to dive in, so let me know what you guys think. Make sure to hit that like button, smash that like button, subscribe, and comment below. Everything will be in the description. So first, I like to moisturize my face. Today I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Hydra Genius Face Moisturizer. I'm just going to get a little bit of that on there. And then we can move on to the foundation. Like I said, I like to cleanse my face because my face is very prone to acne. I don't know if you can see. But, so I have a whole series of products that I use in order to try and control my acne, and later on I'll put that in one of my upcoming videos. If it is that you guys want to see it, just let me know. So first we're going to start off by putting on the foundation, and I like to put on my foundation with a silicone beauty blender, and they are amazing. They are super economical. They would probably cost $1 or $2 if you go somewhere to buy them. And then they help you save your makeup, to me, more than the other beauty blenders. I'm going to be using two foundations, actually. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless collection. If you can see, that's going to be the 245. And we're just going to start. I like to just dab all over. Some people like to use a primer, but I prefer not to because of my acne. Certain people can, it just depends on what it is that you want to do with your face. You just have to check it out and make sure that it's not causing the acne. For my second foundation, which I'm going to use just for like full coverage, I don't usually do this every day, but on a day that I know I'm going to have my makeup on all day and not be able to touch it up more or less, I like to do two of them. And my second one is going to be the Loreal Infallible Matte Pro collection, and it's the 106, and I love it because it's matte. It actually helps me with my skin staying dry, being that I have acne sometimes. So we're going to use this, and we're going to actually try and rush through this. Being that it's matte, you want to try and work quickly with it because it dries fairly fast. You just want to make sure that you blend into all your creases. I like to get that natural blended look, so I like to use a kabuki brush, which I use, and I just put it over in circular motions to just blend out and make it look more natural. Moving on, we are going to go to my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using actually eyeshadow today, and it's going to be Maybelline's 360 Mocha eyeshadow. I'm just going to, hope you guys can see this. Start from the very bottom and work my way out, darkening the outside more to make it look natural. And then you can apply more if it is that you feel. And then just filling in where it is that you want it darker. Make sure everything's nice and fit. Later on, we're gonna come back and we're gonna clean that up with a bit of concealer. And we're gonna do the other side. Still filling in. Okay, and then we are going to brush that out to make it look nice and neat. Okay. Okay, next we're going to be applying our eyeshadow, and before our eyeshadow, I like to apply a little bit of concealer. So we're just gonna dab on across the whole eye and doing the same on this eye. And then with these are Eco Tools mini beauty blenders, we are going to blend that out. Just giving us a nice even base. All right. Now after our concealer, we're gonna come in with a little bit more. I'm just gonna try and clean up the eyebrows. I use a different brush to clean them up. I apply with my concealer brush and then I clean them up with a different one. And once they're nicely cleaned up, we're gonna go back in there and blend that out. Later on, we're gonna come in after the eyeshadow and apply some highlighter to it to just make them pop a little bit. We're actually gonna elongate my eyebrow a little bit. I like to line up and make my eyebrows pretty long. So I'm just gonna come down a bit more. Okay. Now for our eyeshadow, I'm using the Profusion Eyes Natural Palette. And we're going to start off with this nude color here, right over the crease, and then a little bit further down to give it that all over just blend, natural blend. I'm going to come and do this eye one right over the crease and then in. We're going to go back to the eyebrows. Now we're going to highlight our eyebrows. I need to clean off my brush. same thing over here. Okay. We're gonna do a smoky, maybe. We're gonna do a shimmery pink on the actual lid. I don't know if you guys can see that kind of pink with our eyeshadow brush. We're gonna just put that on up to the crease. Okay. Moving on, we're gonna move on to our contouring. I'm gonna contour my cheekbones. A lot of people like to use contour sticks. I have the Fit Me contour stick. I'm not gonna be using that today, but it looks something like that. And that's a Fit Me contour stick. I'm actually gonna be using the Matte Pro Infallible foundation. What kind of brush? I'm going to be using it with this brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to apply that right around my cheekbones. Now you can look up what kind of contouring shape it is that you can do for the shape of the face that you have. I like to do more of a definition, like a high definition to the cheekbones. You can do it a very straight angled contouring, but it's going to give you more of a little bit of a thinner look. You have to be careful it doesn't give you like a really masculine look. And then I like to go around the chin bone into the forehead, coming back down. Just to give the face a more natural, a more warm look, I'd say. We're gonna blend those out with another beauty blender. Really. Just blending that down and out. Perfect. And same over here. And blending that out. Now we're going to go back and we're actually going to contour our nose. And then I come up just so that it actually grabs. Okay. And we're just gonna blend that out. You guys can see the tones in my nose, and we're gonna blend that out really good. Okay, and now we are going to conceal the rest of our face, and we're going to bake. Today I'm concealing with L'Oreal's True Match W123 Pale. I like to put it more or less all over, depending on the shape of your face. People conceal differently. I like to just do a big triangle, more or less. Right down that nose bone. Into the forehead. On the chin. And right above the lips. More or less just anywhere it is that we're trying to highlight or enhance our natural features. Then we're gonna come back with our beauty blender. We're just gonna blend that out. I like to use a not a wet beauty blender, but just semi-moist beauty blender so that it doesn't cake or suck up all the makeup. You can see we're already highlighting and enhancing. My cheekbone. Come down on the forehead. And right down that nose bone. The chin. And over your lip. Now, I also like to bake. We're going to be baking today with Airspun translucent powder, and this is the 70. And that's Airspun. Everything's going to be down in the description. I like to use a clean beauty blender, a dry beauty blender, I should say. And we're just going to take our beauty blender. I need to do it right after you're blending out of there so that it like helps you decrease your lines. It doesn't like cake up and increase lines or wrinkles. No. Some people like to bake for a long time. I personally don't. Sometimes I don't have the time for it. So I just take a few seconds and let it sit. And then wipe away. I also like to enhance my contouring by increasing the highlight in the cheekbone with concealer. So we're just gonna come back in. And we're gonna bake with that too. I'll look a little higher on the other hand. Okay. We're gonna blend that out. Actually gonna add more on this side, being that I kind of deepened that a lot on that side. Okay. Concealer in my hair. I'll get that out later. Okay, and now we're gonna come back and we're gonna bake. And I'm gonna actually bake with a different color, something more neutral or closer to my skin tone. And we're gonna be using today Revlon's Color Stay Aqua light to medium base. And then we're just gonna use that beauty blender again, except we're gonna come in right on that line. Just for a second. If you guys didn't get to see that really well, that's the Revlon Color Stay Aqua. And like I said, light to medium. Let that cake in a little bit and just wipe away. Some people don't like to use a lot of bronzer. I preferably do. I'm actually going to be enhancing even more with the 131 Hula Hard Candy bronzer. And we're just going to come in a little bit on that cheekbone, just to give it a nice warm look. And also blushing. We're going to add blush on my cheekbones. And this is going to be the 325B Wet n Wild blush. Right on the cherries. Okay. And we're going to be moving on to our eyeliner. So I like to start from the outside. Today I'm going to do it a little different. I'm actually going to start from the inside. I like to start thin and then thicken as I go, just in case I mess up or something happens, I can fix it later on. I also like to apply my eyeliner while my eyes open so I can see what it is that it looks like, kind of. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing to the other side. I say, you can always go back and add more. Looks about even. I think I'm gonna elongate this one just a little bit so it looks just the same as the other one. That look about right. Okay. And today I'm not going to be doing any false eyelashes. I use them more or less on the weekends when I like to, in special occasions. If you guys want to see that in one of my future upcoming videos, just let me know, comment below, and I'll be sure to show you guys and give you guys a tutorial on that. Next I'm going to be using, for my eyeliner, I just use a regular eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, and I'm using a LA liquid eyeliner. And for my mascara, for my eyelashes, I'm actually going to use 2 and 3 different mascaras. We're going to start off, some people like to start off with primer. I don't. I like to start off with the mascara, then plumping with the primer, but we're going to see how it looks. So as you can see, my eyelashes are undone. And then we're going to start today with Maybelline's Pumped Up Colossal. And this is the Classic Black. If you guys ever get any kind of mascara on your eye while you're doing your makeup, don't automatically wipe it off. Let it dry because it'll dust off a lot easier. Okay, so next we're going to plump with the primer, and today I'm going to be using Loreal's Voluminous Primer. Some people like to use an eyelash curler. I don't mind. My eyelashes are naturally curly, so I don't. But if your eyelashes are completely or semi-straight, I'd advise to use an eyelash curler first and then applying your mascara. I'm going to go back onto that primer with the Classic Black. And my eyelashes are more or less a good length. But I always used to go by and just be like, how are these girls' eyelashes so long? And it's just a matter of reapplying and reapplying. So I do about 4 to 5 coats, depending on how many mascaras I want to use. If I get a new mascara, I love, love, love. This is gonna be my last coat, and it's gonna be the Falsies Push Up Angel, Maybelline's Falsie Push Up Angel. And this just lets you go in and actually detail your eyelashes. It's one-sided brush. And you can go into the corners just like that. I love this mascara. Especially for my lower lashes, it's amazing. And we're just gonna repeat that on, and we're gonna do that again to the lower lashes. I normally didn't like the raccoon look, but I love it because it gives you just that awake look, which sometimes I need. And then we're gonna go over the classic, and finally with that Falsie. And then just as a bonus today, I like to do the dots. So I'm going to do the dots right underneath my eyes. I like to put them right under the eyes. I'm actually going to do a close-up for this one. And I like to moisturize my lips first. You can use a natural lip balm, chapstick, argan oil. Some people like to use argan oil on their face. I don't like anything too oily on my face, so I just like chapstick. So we moisturize our lips. After that, I like to line up my lips. Today we're going to be using Maybelline's Color Sensational 40 Raisin. And we're just going to apply that right under the lip line. And right above it. We're going to go back also over that after. We're gonna use today, I'm gonna use Wet n Wild's 918 Cherry Bomb. Okay, 918 Cherry Bomb. And with that same lipstick, I like to go over my lip liner. And we're just gonna go over that lipstick with a lip liner brush to go in detail. Okay, and we're gonna set that with an eyeshadow. It's very unorthodox, but I always set my lipstick. It's kind of like a matte lipstick, except with without the, I just don't like it. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna use a different color, something close to my lipstick. More like a dark ruby wine. Like a wine color. And this is one of my old palettes. I just use a regular eyeshadow brush. And then come over that to set it. And it lasts all day long. It's a neat trick. Make sure when you put on your powder, you're not overdoing the powder so you don't get that cakey feeling on your lips. But that concludes our makeup video. And I hope that you guys liked it. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment, and turn on that notification button. And let me know what you guys want to see next. Okay? Bye.